Hey, nhớ rằng trong xe ca lần gì à, đó là của nó nào thế, nó nào thì chỉ qua này nó outdoor activity, nó nào ha, gọi là gọi khó project, nhớ xã hội chế nè, nó nào của làm build, nên là ilu computer chair, cho part thì giờ cho nhớ được nó nè, nó tao ta là, nên nó lúc computer nó thì based low and now AMD Ryzen and now 1600 now. Okay, you can see the chip is right here. Low Ryzen chi pa top one. This is the first generation Ryzen. I believe that she know the third generation la. This Luna chi high end computer na. Okay. That's low CPU knowledge. Okay. Luna Ryzen chi ipa top one. It's 8.0 gigahertz. Okay. Clockable to 8.0. So your first generation learning still better than what I have right now. So it's an upgrade. What else do I have is also this one. This is going to be the motherboard. This is a ROG Strix B block F. Okay. Luôn đại non chỉ mua Wi-Fi integrated. So what I did is that I also bought this Wi-Fi card. This is a Wi-Fi Bluetooth combination card. Đó là drawer to home now. Standard as a GPU graphic card. I going to put this one Radeon RX chip 下降4 gig memory RAM. I would rather have 8, but I didn't feel the need for it. And also for memory, I have this one. It's the Evo Potenza. So more on that total 16 gig. Okay. Also, to power the whole thing, I have this EVS chip or watt. This one is 80 plus certified power supply. So 80 plus, it just means that then guarantee to provide efficient power 80%, right? So for chip one, will be block watt guarantee efficiency wattage supply. And I believe that could call system the temperature shielding the paper max, so it should be okay. Standard, I have this case. I cannot upgrade using my old case, so I get this cheap case. This is just plastic with the plexiglass window, not a channel. The only metal part is just the back. 多领导就要plastic 的 even 叫 grade dust grade 呢要了dust grade 要 metal 但是嘛被 front 要 plastic 底下so this is pretty light so this is a project I'm going to build computer 这个要 high 了么呢这if I remember my first personal computer back in 80s was an Amstrad 64 and Amstrad 64 it was a jungle keyboard integrated and draw everything's in there except the monitor and new one nó chỉnh sĩ cho cassette nè cassette tí giờ cho audio cassette này nó bên lòng nông gạo xong mà sĩ cho nó chỉ có to load chỉ có món được kỹ trả các sao bị hỏng đây là chỉ cho được kỹ ở trên make a funny sound nó chỉ để lâu tan thọ khó program chỉ có lộn chỉ có tàu ta không có rewind là một trò bập cái nó là every time có tại cái lúc computer nó chỉ có nên nó tàu mình reload cho khó bập nó cho every time nữa tàu load cho software after that nó chỉ nên nó tàu khác lúc Amstrad 64 nó chỉ I was into Apple briefly and thằng đó all one and Apple that was popular was first one not the Apple IIe okay Apple IIe and Takhana they came up with the Apple IIc which is a little bit thinner but drive floppy drive was on the side and of course it didn't come with a screen and Lucian and the screen either amber layer in greens na okay this your color beyond that na the IBM compatible B I bought my first IBM compatible PC and thằng đó cô yêu thì nên có phá front thế nên có phá nhiều phát kỳ that wasn't cheap because and of course true IBM was expensive the IBM compatible IBM that was still expensive but less than the real IBM and IBM that compatible that personal computer and then okay thằng đó chỉ tao thằng đó cho computer đó lại có processing CPU were based on the 8087 chip only run about 3 to 5 megahertz. And what beat this one? This is it's not one of the fastest there, but this is already running 3.2 gigahertz. And what beat beta chi megahertz processing power. Okay, so and now in the past I tend to like to build with Intel processor. This is the first time I actually built with AMD processor and with this Ryzen. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to put this computer together, and if you are interested, follow along with me and let's build together. Okay. Okay. You know, I have Chris here. Chris gonna help me put together this computer. So let's start taking, little case. Actually, that's on the other.
No, it's this one.
And on the other side too. Okay.
Oh yeah, I already took the other one. These are weird.
So let's take the plexiglass panel off.
You might need some. And these are just plexiglass.
Yeah, plexiglass. Yeah. I'm just afraid. It's very easy to scratch, but
I'm gonna need
that's what you get for
these
cheap.
are plastic. I need a screwdriver.
Okay, so we just put the power supply in here. Already in there. This is not a modular one, so all the wires are in here, and we have to make an arrangement to go down there. So there's a space for 2 bay drive in here, and hard drive and SSD drive. Yeah. Okay, did you take the back panel off?
Yep.
Okay.
Step 1.
So, okay. Let's start with this motherboard. Maybe you can lay on top of this.
Yeah.
So let's see what's in here. Okay, let's get all the hardwares off. Okay. Documentations. This is just installations. This, and this is a logo.
Oh yeah, that's to put on like if you wanted to put on like this or up here.
Or just put in a case, whatever. Okay, we can like that later. Okay. So this one is the ATX form factor. It has 4 DIMM slots. We're gonna use 2, and also it also has 2 NVMe .2 slots right here for so that's an option for later, and PCI slots. So let's see, and this is the back, the input output keyboard, USB. There's a USB-C type here also, and
USB 3.
HDMI. There's 2 HDMI port, 2 USB port. There's 2 more here, and this is the internet with audio input output around here, and keyboard, probably keyboard mouse right here. So first step is to install the CPU. I think we have to remove these 2.
You have to remove these first for the core.
Right. We need to remove these 2 brackets over here.
For aftermarket. Yep. So, let me move this out of the way. I don't think yours doesn't have USB 3.0, does it? No, it doesn't. No, this doesn't.
This one has no. This has no speakers. Has no external speakers.
No, but I mean like US 3.0. This one doesn't accept USB 3.0.
Oh.
We'll see.
Okay, what about this cable right there?
Yeah, so those are your power cables.
Right, we might want
So
to
they should be
maybe
routed down here.
yeah, maybe put them out so they're not underneath, because once you put the motherboard, it's gonna be harder to take it off.
They're all tied up right here.
Yeah.
So we can just undo it. And this rubber band here. Well, at least it's the ribbon cable. That helps a lot. So this should be routed down about right here.
Well, we can do afterward.
Well, we're just routing it so we don't have to later. And this is our USB and external and HD audio. Also routed right here. And USB 3.0, but I don't think this one supports USB 3.0. No. I don't think so. Oh yeah, it does. Never mind.
Yeah, this one over here.
This to the side right here.
Yeah. This should support first and second generations Ryzen.
Yeah,
CPU.
because this is first, it should also support that as well. Okay.
Alright. Line up all the way in.
Yeah, just trying to get it under the fan.
Alright. Ooh, really tight.
I don't think we'll be able to clear the fan.
We might want to maybe
Remove the fan.
remove the fan.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remove the fan. We can always put it back in later.
Yes.
We're gonna have to take it off.
Okay, so the fan is a little bit on the way for the input output. We're gonna remove the fan first, put the motherboard, and then put the fan back in. Okay, so it should come right out of there. Yeah, right there. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. Perfect like that.
So yeah. Line up.
Yeah, it lines up pretty good over here.
Yeah, but I have to make sure these standoff screws line up.
The little black one.
Yeah.
You know, these. That's it.
A smaller screwdriver? Where's the smaller one? Like this
I'll
under
give
here.
to you. No.
We'll install the center one first.
That one's a little bit off.
Yeah, we have to put some pressure.
Before you scratch the board. Okay, yeah, line up pretty much right there.
And once the center one is in, it should keep all the other ones in place. Okay, we're gonna need to push it up.
Okay. Precision is not really when you get cheap
Never mind.
case.
We'll just do the other ones then.
And go?
No, because I don't want to strip that one either.
No, I
Okay,
should
is
be
it
able to
directly?
go there, Christopher. Go in.
No, it's
Okay. Now the board is in. So let's try to put the fan back in.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I think it was just because it's
Just barely.
yeah, it should work.
Because it's sitting right on top of the.
But
It'll be okay.
is it in the right direction? Is the logo supposed to be here or outside?
Yeah, it's supposed to be there. So this one is a.
You need to blow out.
Yeah, this is an output fan, so it's just gonna shoot out. I can use it for this. Oh, the electric one.
This need to go in a bit more.
Oh yeah. Wait. loosen it yet.
Okay, that's good. The fan,
where is it? It should be over here at around this area. Yeah, CPU fan 1.
okay.
Yes. And then this we're gonna have to hide the slack somehow, but
Well,
you can do it.
there's
later.
zip ties right there. We're just gonna have to tie them up somewhere, but we'll do that maybe at the end somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's connect the wire.
This is
This is
your
probably the front
audio
panel
stuff.
over here.
Yeah. So they go down here.
also
No, the
the-
front panel's right here.
Right, front panel and also then the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the cables in here, extra cables.
Right. Just have to find out which one. Yeah. So this is they're right here. Over here. No, that one's too big. This one actually, HD audio.
Should be labeled.
Yeah, it should be labeled, but I can't see it. USB.
So, right. So you have these two, these are USB. The two is USB right there.
I don't think I have the room to
So that's not for this one. It's good to have this diagram here because on the motherboard it's it might be labeled in the back but not in the front, and plus they're so tiny it's hard to see. There.
Next up is USB. This is just regular USB. So number 12 USB 2.0. Yeah, so they are these two right here. So I'm gonna
Yeah, see 15 right there. You have the front panel audio connector right here. See, so that should go 15. 15 is right over here. That's the end one over here.
and the thing that kind of sucks about these is that they're all individual. On newer, a lot of newer cases actually have they're all integrated.
Right.
So, and it has a little diagram down here for me
Well, if
to
not,
use.
look on the diagram on the booklet right there.
HDD LED. And now we just need that USB 3.
Yeah. So that's the one that goes on the other one.
Yeah, this one goes right here because conveniently
Yeah.
it's
We
right
can
next to it. Actually, we'll run it through this way because this is a thick connector.
that is no mistake on that one. It's a little bit rigid, but we can tie it up in the back.
Yeah, it's just a thick connector, so you can't bend it
Right.
as easily right here.
We should make it into not this big, but
Well, it's 3.0, so it needs a lot more data going through it.
the main thing, get all the power cable out.
Ketchup and mustard connector. So your 6 pin.
Yeah, goes right there. So maybe on top of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna route it through it. This is a pretty beefy connector too. If I can get it through. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Yeah, it's because those wires on the way.
I'll just put it this way.
It doesn't matter wherever, as long as it fits. We'll have to do a little bit cable management in the back, but
Yeah, I'll be after.
yeah, for now, just plug them in.
Ooh, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to. Six plus 2. I mean, 20 plus 4. Ooh, but it's so tough to bend this. Yeah. There.
There you go. The power in, okay, yeah.
Next is up here, which is the CPU. Up here in the corner, 8 CPU. The 4.4. Oh dang! I think we should have routed this beforehand.
Yeah, one right there.
Because I don't think I'll be able to run it through.
Might be. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's all. There's a lot of cable right here.
Yeah, the power supply is gonna be a really bad cable management just because of how thick they are.
Well, you know, that's why those
Modular
modular ones are a little bit better. Modular one, at least you can pick and choose based on your needs.
Yeah.
This one you can't.
Modular is more expensive.
So so you just have to, whether you need it or not, it's just gonna be bundled up, and you just have to find a place to hide this afterward.
I can't see.
Hard to see with the case and top.
And I think
it should be plugged in.
And that's it until
Okay, all those cables will have to
your
tie them
PCI
up,
cards for your. I see. At least yours has a dual pin. Mine's separate. They don't come together.
well, those, you know, there's a drive. The drive base is in the back here, so it's going to be plugged in the back here. I'll put the SSD drive. I think can be also attached around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two right there.
They can be mounted.
Right.
They're up here. Actually.
Or
they're mounted at the front.
right down here, you will have to have the base in order to use it, but we can mount directly on top of here. Okay. Next, have the graphic cards and also the wireless cord right there. So this is the wireless cord for the Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's the dual band. So this one will go in there.
First, let's mount this.
Okay, so this is the GPU card.
With all the plastics.
Yeah. All this plastic here.
Oh, they come with a adapter. If you don't have a 6 to dual.
Oh yeah.
But you have one, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead, you can put it in.
Okay. So let's put this down here so we can see. Okay. All right. Well, there's an open here, so maybe we can use that one. Oh well, actually,
No.
I'll put the the Wi-Fi cord on top of here.
Actually, it's probably better because this one it takes priority over this one.
Well,
So this one's better for graphics card, and you put it down here.
true. The only thing is that
Oh, you can take this
the
off.
antennas can be here, and you know the antenna of this thing. Right. So the antenna is gonna be
It's huge.
right. Those two antenna. Well, you think
Well, you can not take this off, and these can actually come off, and you can put them back on too.
we just take. Let's remove this plastic here. We don't need the plastic. This one is just to protect it.
Some on the side as well.
Yeah.
And which graphics card is this?
This is a 470, I believe, 570. The RX 570. The back too. Oh, I got the protection here too. To remove this. Okay.
So before you mount it, you should see which ones you need to take off.
Yeah.
Because this is a dual slot card.
Yeah. It's actually only this one. Take this one off.
I mean, these are VGA. So
Yeah, but we don't use so.
that's Type C.
We just use this one.
But you still need to take off.
So either here or here. So over here that's too tight over here. So maybe right there or right there.
Yeah.
So we need to take another one off.
Yeah.
Put this one on.
You need to
break this one
unbolt
off.
this. No, that one actually.
No, they just break off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. These are just break off. Can't really put them back.
Yeah. Once they're off, they're off.
Yeah.
I mean, you have covers. Choose one. So you have to take this off first, though.
What?
This piece, so you can mount it. Because this allows you to, what's it called?
Do you think? Maybe not.
Yeah, you have to undo it. So it slides, it should slide up.
Yeah, there's a.
But it's just a bracket
Yeah, there's
that holds everything in place.
This card is here. Yeah, it's like that.
Should fit snug.
Yeah. It goes in there. Oh, I think we need to take another one off because that's on this side.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's break another one off.
I think the top one, here's the cover for the top one.
Okay, we can use that one because the top one we're not gonna need it.
I think it should be about right here.
We can hide that.
So,
Maybe later.
yeah.
We can use that later. Okay, so let's put this in here.
Hold up, it's not aligned.
You can go inside. Here you go. All right.
Just clicks right.
Just like that. And then the screws.
It should be the fat screws.
Sure, yeah. I think usually the one with the hex on it.
And the other hex is in here.
This one comes with the card, right?
Oh, the one? No, actually, your card too.
Let's put the wireless cord here. And so this is a small one. It's gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there, right here. Let's take
Oh.
the one off here. Okay. Go right here.
You missed.
Okay.
The other side isn't snapping in.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, a little bit. Oh, here you go. All right. Okay.
No.
No, those are the hex one. There should be more in
There's a
there.
lot, actually. Should be
Yeah, there should be
somewhere
more.
in there. Wait.
Hold on. I need to lock in there. There you go.
So,
It's just to make it look nice. All right, so graphic cards in, wireless cards in.
you have to plug it in.
Oh yes. So what's the?
It's on the back.
Let's see.
So it only takes one PCI cord. This one has a dual.
It's okay, then that's good. I have to go over here.
Yeah, easy routing. Or you can route it through the middle one too.
No. Yeah, there's space down here.
I think there's also a lower chamber tube down here if you want to.
I'll fit right here. That'll be easier to tie them together with this big cable down here. All right. This one. Let's just use this one. How's that?
The longest one, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a 4 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2. Or 6 plus 2. Other way. So make sure the little symbols actually match too.
The clip is on top here.
Yeah, that one goes in that way too.
It's actually this way. There you go. Oh, yeah, click. Okay, all right.
And
This is spares.
That's all
right there. We'll tie later. And
that's basically it.
that's it. All right. So,
Just cable management.
yeah. This we can
Just snap it back in.
yeah, tie them up a little bit. You can put back in a hole right here. Let's just tie all this thing together.
It comes with it, actually. So.
Yeah. Okay, all install. We'll tie some cable in the inside here too, so it doesn't look too messed up. Cable management in the back here.
I'm gonna have to get some.
Yeah, just put some zip
Dikes.
tie in there.
Cut these off.
Right.
This one's gonna go right down here.
That's good that they make this little slot right here for you to tie.
At least yours came with cable ties. Mine didn't come with any.
Right.
Yeah, and then yeah, this big you could probably just slip it
Yeah, slide in there.
back down.
See all those cables? See if we can put them in the middle right there. Run them along here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean
So,
maybe not run them along, but just put right here and just
right.
go over them.
Because we want to leave those
Drop
bay,
these
you know,
as open as
unobstructed.
we can. I'll just put another.
Okay, let's put the Wi-Fi antenna cable right there. Wi-Fi and USB.
Is it Bluetooth as well?
Yeah.
Hey, mine is only Wi-Fi. Your SATA connectors.
Yeah.
as well as pins. More CD connectors.
Okay. Let's we'll put the SSD drive into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Last step before we plugged it in. So we want to SSD drive nó在往左走呢。如果要套的如果 computer 高了，如果要1 terabyte SSD drive， 有冇 actually operating system everything 樣得啦。So 我這裡望左走先。
So
Okay,
we'll get
so
the
power supply.
shortest one.
Only a power supply right there.
To find out which way the out goes.
Yeah, this only will go one way. It only goes
Oh yes, it's a. Wait, is it?
This should be enough. Okay.
It is this way.
Yeah. Okay. And then the
This one.
data cable.
So this one comes with 2, but you only need one.
Only one
I'm gonna use the 90-degree one.
right there.
Yeah.
Don't you want a 90 degree on that side?
No, because this one is connected. These are vertical. I mean, these are facing this way, so it's better if you have a 90-degree one
Oh, over here.
to just like sit directly right there. Like
Oh,
right here.
okay, I see it. Okay.
If it's gonna fit. There. 90 degrees.
So we still have a slot for 3. That's good.
And now it's just time to cable.
Okay.
We should have started this one first, but I think we'll be okay.
Well, we didn't bring the zip tie. That's okay. We can do that later.
Yeah, let's just make sure it runs.
Right. So let's plug that in and see how things goes. So this is an old computer, the Dell computer. This computer is probably like a 7-8 years old. It came with Windows Vista. This one still working fine, but time for upgrade. Okay, so it's on. Pretty quiet. Yeah.
Compared to mine.
Wow, how many fans do you have?
One. There's
Oh.
one in the back. And
Really?
It's super quiet. And it's pretty loud. But I don't know. I'm gonna put it more because it gets kind of hot.
Depend. You only have one. Okay, well,
closer.
this is coming. All right, it's coming up. So we,
Oh yeah, I gotta put in the peripherals.
we need to do the configurations. Wow, this is coming. This is a good sign. It shows 16 megabyte hard drive. I mean RAMs. USB drive. Oh, you haven't plugged any of those things.
Okay, so let us go to your you're running at 3200 speed, which is good. That's your standard.
Yeah.
But your frequency in your memory is only going to 2133, and that's a 3000 megahertz memory. So we'll have to go back.
Well, let's set up to match it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Rocker, no.
I like this.
DRAM control.
You know the way they do it now.
The boot. The BIOS.
The BIOS utility is a lot more, I guess, sophisticated and clear. Before we just kind of.
DOCP. Need that. So here's your boot. That's their only hard drive. So.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's optimal.
Oh, we'll just boost everything later, but.